Welcome to Finding the Words. This guided meditation is for when you feel like you're stuck in the messy middle somewhere, when life doesn't feel like it's going to plan. By the end of this meditation, I want you to feel like you can trust what's unfolding for you. So settle into a position that feels comfortable. Allow your body to become still. Soften your shoulders and let your hands relax. And gently close your eyes. Draw a deep breath in, then slowly release it. Take another breath in and let your body become a little heavier as you breathe out. For these next few minutes, allow yourself to step away from the need to figure everything out. You don't need to know exactly what happens next. You can simply be here. Sometimes life takes us somewhere we never planned to go. A door closes, a relationship changes, an opportunity disappears, or the future we'd imagined suddenly becomes uncertain. When we're standing in the middle of that uncertainty, it can be difficult to see anything beyond it. We want to understand why it happened. We want reassurance that we will be okay. We want to skip ahead and see how everything turns out. But there are some things that we can only understand once enough time has passed. Imagine now that you were standing at the beginning of a quiet path. The air around you was calm and warm, and the path stretches ahead, winding gently through the landscape. You can't see exactly where it leads. Parts of it disappear behind trees and curve beyond the view. But for now, you don't need to see the whole journey. You begin walking, slowly, one step at a time. With each step, allow your mind to soften around the situation that brought you here today. The thing that currently feels uncertain. What hasn't gone the way you expected? What are you trying to make sense of? What are you afraid this situation might mean for your future? Let the situation come to mind without trying to solve it. You are simply noticing where you are now. Continue along the path. Ahead of you, the trees begin to open. You reach a peaceful viewpoint overlooking the landscape below. There's a bench waiting for you. As you move closer, you notice someone already sitting there. It's you, 6 months from now. This future version of you looks familiar, but something about them feels different. You seem calmer, more settled. There's a quiet confidence in the way you hold yourself. Not because every part of your life became perfect, but because this version of you can see more of the story than you can see today. Walk towards them and sit beside them. For a moment, neither of you needs to speak. You can simply sit together, looking out across the landscape. This future version of you remembers exactly how this moment felt. The uncertainty, the disappointment, the worry about what would happen next. But they also know what came afterwards. Perhaps this situation redirected you towards an opportunity you couldn't see yet. Perhaps it showed you what you needed, what you valued, or what you would no longer accept. Maybe it helped you set a boundary, make a decision, meet someone new, or finally release something that hadn't been right for you for a long time. Perhaps the thing you feared would break you became the beginning of a more honest life. You don't need to decide exactly what this situation means. Just leave room for the possibility that there is more unfolding than you can currently see. Look towards your future self. Ask them quietly, what do you understand now that I can't see yet? What did this situation make possible? What would you like me to stop worrying about? Allow the response to come naturally. It may be words, an image, or a feeling. It might be a simple sense of reassurance. Listen without forcing it. Your future self reaches into their pocket and places a small compass into your hand. You look down at it. The compass doesn't show you every twist in the path. It doesn't tell you exactly when things will change. It simply points you towards your next step. Your future self reminds you that you do not need the whole map to continue. You only need to take the next step that feels right. There will be turns you can't predict, plans that change, things that make sense only when you look back. And through all of it, you will keep meeting each moment as it arrives. Hold the compass gently and repeat quietly in your mind. I don't need to understand everything yet. I trust that clarity will come with time. What feels uncertain now can still lead somewhere meaningful. I trust myself to meet whatever comes next. Something good can grow from this chapter. Everything has a way of working itself out. Take a slow breath in and allow those words to settle. Your future self stands and looks towards another path leading away from the viewpoint. Before they leave, they turn back towards you. And you understand that 6 months from now, you may look back at this moment and realize it was not where your life stopped. It was where your life began to change direction. Watch as the future version of you walks peacefully along the path. They aren't separate from you. You are already becoming them. You place the compass safely in your pocket and move away from the bench. Then you begin making your way back along the path. You still might not know exactly what happens next, but you no longer need to demand an answer from the future. There's more ahead, more clarity, more possibility, more life waiting to unfold. Take one final slow breath in and slowly let it go. Feel the surface beneath you and notice the space around you. Gently move your hands and feet, and whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Today, remember that you don't need to know how everything will work out. For now, let it be enough to trust that life is still moving and so are you. If this resonated with you, subscribe to stay connected. Thank you so much for taking this time for yourself, and I'll see you next time.